don't want to take it.
You have to. You're sick for like 4 days. It's time. What's wrong with you? Oh, you're not gonna like it. Doesn't taste good.
Hey there, Knit Best Buddies. Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm Ray, and today we're looking at Dumbo. So Dumbo is the latest in the line of Disney reimaginings where they're taking classic cartoons and turning them into live-action movies. Again, except for Lion King, because it's not live action. And as you can tell by the intro and by my demeanor, I'm very sick and I'm very tired. So I'm gonna try and get this review out. So I don't really remember seeing Dumbo as a child. I really don't have any nostalgic feelings towards it. Amanda, I think, does. That's why she really wanted to see the movie. And I gotta say, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I'm sure if I'd seen it when I was a child, I would like it a lot more, but can't change that. So while I have you here at the beginning of the video, definitely go down and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos that I do put out. And the question in this video is, are you excited for the Aladdin live action remake? I gotta say, at first I was hesitant, but after that last trailer, I was actually really surprised. I'm really looking forward to it now. Please stay up, Mr. Hobbs. Runny nose. When a baby elephant is born with unusually big ears, he becomes the main attraction of his circus and shows the world that he can fly. So Dumbo is a really pretty movie, and that kind of took me by surprise because I'm not the biggest Tim Burton fan. But everything from the circus to Dreamland to Dumbo himself were really beautiful. Every time that little guy's on screen, the movie is at its absolute best, and I would be lying if I said I didn't tear up a few times during this movie. Amanda straight up bawled at a few parts, but yeah, I had some misty eyes. He's absolutely the focus of the movie, and rightly so, but I do feel like they didn't spend enough time developing the human characters for me to care as much for them as I clearly did for Dumbo. Speaking of, I thought everyone did a pretty good job. Danny DeVito is an absolute standout for me. Colin Farrell, as always, I love in just about anything he's in. And Eva Green was great, and I've had a huge crush on her ever since Casino Royale, so I'll watch anything she's in. This brings me to Michael Keaton, who I thought was good, but weird in the movie. And what I mean by that is he basically does his best to play Johnny Depp playing a Walt Disney type character. And the best scene that can illustrate this in the movie is when he's first interacting with Danny DeVito and they're talking business in his office, and there's a monkey in Danny DeVito's drawer, because that's a running gag. And he just leans over and asks about it, and it's like straight up Johnny Depp mannerisms. It's weird. Again, Michael Keaton did a good job and I like him. It was just weird. But I guess that's a Tim Burton movie for you. It's also a little odd that Keaton's villain is basically like a Walt Disney type character coming from, you know, Disney. That's a little odd, but it was cool. I liked seeing the whole corporate greed angle taking over the sort of mom and pop shop element. That was fun. So from what I can tell, there's a lot of elements from the animated version that translated to the big screen. And what I'm gonna say now is probably gonna upset a few people, but the racist birds did not make the cut. As far as I can tell, I didn't see them in there at all. So if you're a purist, I guess this movie's not for you. And I gotta say, I did really enjoy the final scene in the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it just on the off chance that it's not in the original, but seeing what they did with that gets me excited for the Lion King movie. So I wouldn't argue with someone who gives this a higher score than me, simply because I don't have the nostalgia factor going for me, since I didn't see this when I was a child. But for me, the movie was okay, maybe pretty good. Dumbo gets a 7 out of 10. Overall, I think it is a good movie and a fun time at the theaters. Again, especially if you've seen it when you were a kid. There was actually a little girl sitting next to me and Amanda who was fist pumping whenever Dumbo would fly through the circus. Also, the theater was packed with children, but I guess I should have expected this on a Friday afternoon. But they were surprisingly well behaved, I thought. So that's my review for Dumbo. It was a good time at the movies. It was definitely, like I said, in my upcoming movies of 2019 that I want to see. It was definitely an Amanda pick. As always, thanks for watching my review, guys. It means a great deal you're continuing to watch the content that I do put out. As I said at the beginning of the video, definitely go down and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos that I do put out. Give the video a like, share with a movie-loving friend, and let me know down in the comments if you're excited for Aladdin. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna lay on the floor and, you know, die. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya. It's actually pretty comfy down here.